All right.
Hey guys, Ron Musgrave's Pressure Washing Institute Contractors First. Here we're at tonight talking with Robert, and we're talking about the Las Vegas live event, guys. What's going on, Robert? Tell us about this. Thing's almost sold out, isn't it?
Dude, I'm getting so excited for this. I mean, the tickets have been pouring in, the questions have been pouring in, and I posted something on my personal page the other day because I went in there to go look at some things and check some things out. And dude, it's just like I see it, man. This is going to be just so amazing. But yeah, we're starting to sell. We're getting close to being sold out. Room blocks are getting close to being sold out. I'm actually meeting with them here in about an hour or so. I'm going to try to get them to extend it, but you know how they are with that stuff.
Yeah, they don't, but they will. They'll at least give you a courtesy block so the people can get the good rooms and stuff. At what'd you say that room rate is again? It's something stupid, right?
Dude, $69 a night. It's so cheap.
That's crazy.
I don't even normally say like a Hilton or not a Hilton. What is it? Is it a Hilton or a Hyatt?
No, you can't get that kind of rate nowhere, man. There's the rooms right now, man. Motel 6 is $400 a night in most cities. It's stupid.
That's crazy. And stupid dude, stuff. Like really nice hotel and casino, like freshly remodeled.
Station casinos are they're fantastic, man. Let's talk about let's just do this. What do we run through this lineup really quick? Because you got to remember, Robert, first of all, these guys don't even know. We're talking about the event. Give them the dates, give them the website. I've got the link up there that they can check it out. What is the deal with this thing, man?
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. So February 26th and 27th, we're having Commercial Pressure Washing Contractors live. I get messages all the time. People are wanting to get into commercial and they just don't know how. Right? Like maybe they've had a pressure washing business. They get a couple commercial jobs here and there, but most of their business is residential and they have almost no recurring revenue. And because you've been doing it for how long, Ron?
41 years, man.
41 years.
41 years. I'm going to tell you something. But here's the thing, Robert. Nobody realizes that if you want to build a recurring revenue model, that's all you have to think is recurring revenue. Stop doing. Now, Robert might not agree with me because people don't always agree, but I'm the believer in recurring model. If you're going to build that, that's all you got to give everybody that option. Even if you do a one and done, give them the option for the recurring revenue.
Agree with that.
Period.
I do agree with that. One of the big things is, especially when we're doing a property walk, if we do a property walk, is, I don't even ask them like, oh, is this a one-time thing? I just talk with them like we're going to be doing it on a recurring basis. Like, how often are you wanting this done? Right?
Yep. Absolutely.
You just have to assume that they're going to want it done on a recurring basis because here's one of those tips for you guys. They need it done on a recurring basis. They need it done.
They absolutely do.
Basis. So, and it's just the literature, knowing how to get into these things, knowing how to structure these conversations, knowing how to approach a client and get an opportunity is huge, right? And a lot of it's analysis paralysis. So I'm really excited to be able to do this with my fellow teammates and you and all these people that are being involved in this and care about the industry.
Go through this lineup, man. Morgan Fox, Mike Erdone, Sierra, which I'm telling you, I realize she's the mastermind behind Property Pros. I'm just joking with you, Howard.
No, she is. So here's the deal. So let me just start with this. Morgan, I've learned so much from Morgan over the years. She's a genius when it comes to AI. We kind of had a little bit of conversation in the comments the other day about this. But, every time I've watched Morgan speak, I've learned something new about artificial intelligence. And I've learned something new on how to integrate and implement AI into my business. Right. And, right away, as soon as this came into as an idea, I knew that I had to have Morgan on this lineup because she's just so freaking smart with AI. She owns Knocks Out AI. She was a Conquer coach for years. I think she still is a Conquer coach.
Yeah, and I didn't mean don't hire Morgan when I made that comment to that person. I'm just a big believer in, if you're going to get familiar, like if you're going to hire somebody for SEO, if you're going to hire somebody to do your website, be in the trenches yourself so
For
you
sure.
know what you're doing. You
Have
know what
a
I mean?
base
And
understanding.
that way you can hire somebody then with better knowledge, a better understanding. I mean, I'm wondering if Mark signed up. Hopefully Mark gets signed up. This guy here's a up and coming. Yeah,
He's registered.
He's an up and coming rock star. Fantastic.
Mark's
Looking
my
forward
boy.
to seeing you there, Mark.
I love Mark, man. He's a great dude. I've
Yep.
had a lot of great conversations.
He's a good guy.
We've helped each other out a lot. You know, this is what it's all about, right? I met Mark at an event probably similar to this, and you go to these conferences and these events, you create these relationships. I've called on Mark numerous times for Christmas light stuff or whatever it might be, and he's called on me numerous times about commercial jobs, and I've offered to fly out to California and help him. And that's what this is all about, is creating these relationships with these people. And you get to these networking opportunities and you create these lifelong relationships that help you in your business. So, but yeah, I'm pumped that Mark is coming.
Don't be afraid of your competition. Embrace your competition, because that's what, and I made that comment the other day. If you're in Las Vegas, come to this event. You don't care. People don't understand. You can't take customers from somebody that's doing it right. If you're doing it right, they're your customers. If you lose a customer, you weren't doing something right and they're not your customer, or they weren't your customer to begin with because they weren't loyal anyway. You know, I mean, and that's really what it's all about, because it's about building that loyalty and building relationships with people. That's what commercial stuff's about. I'm glad to see we got 20 guys on here finally. They're listening to this stuff. Sierra's a powerhouse. Mike Arnone's a powerhouse, guys. Nick Stanton, I mean, he's going all over the South there, running that machine and doing that. He's going to talk about doing that organic marketing. Barry Little is my guy here. He's a little bit of the same. Him and Nick are very similar, except I think they do things a lot differently. But we're going to learn that at the event, right? When these guys get up there, people are going to learn the differences in how they do their social media. Dan Plata, guys, if you don't have a CPA, a tax attorney, somebody that's doing your stuff and handling your financial stuff, even if it's a person in your own organization, you're crazy. You're never going to scale. You got to have that implemented. The financial aspect of things are the most important. Hey, I always like giving good tips, okay? And this is a tip for guys that are trying to get off the truck. Now, when I write my book, it's going to be never be on the truck, okay? Because that's what you should really start one of these businesses as. Don't be on the truck. But if you're a guy that's trying to get off the truck, the first person you hire is that shotgun right-handed assistant, not the guy that's going to operate the truck. People don't realize this. The first place an owner operator needs to get out of is their office and out of their own head. And they need to be able to move around their own organization freely and work on getting the operation truck set up. Work on getting all the other details of the operation that need to be worked on. And you need that assistant. That's your first hire. Second one, when you're above $1 million, you got to have a chief financial officer. Even if that's a person that you hire and you call them a janky bookkeeper at first, you need to hire that person. Otherwise, you're not going anywhere. Nowhere. Jeff agrees with me 100%.
Yeah, I mean, you need to know your numbers. I remember, but here's the thing, and I want to make this very clear. If people are watching and you don't know your numbers, it's okay, but it's also not okay. It's okay that you don't know it, because at some point we all didn't know how to read a profit and loss statement. I mean, if you're anything like me, I basically dropped out of high school, right? I got my GED, I call it my good enough diploma, and I built the plane as I fly it, the true entrepreneurial way. And if you don't know things, that's okay, but you can't be afraid to ask questions. You want to try and learn, right? Yeah, Jeff said I have my CPA on speed dial. I talk with my CPA 3 times a week, and she's sending me over constant budgets.
Man, I would hate to get that bill.
What's that?
I would hate to get that bill.
What, for my CPA?
3 times a week, you know. And most people don't know that these people operate on transactions, right? Well, that's what they operate on.
Here's the deal. If my numbers aren't dialed, my business isn't dialed, and I'm not able to grow.
No, absolutely.
And I need to keep it on point. So we talked about Dan Platt a little bit. I'm really excited for some of the sponsors that we have. You know, Mike with High Low Solutions actually sponsored it. You know, Brandon from Ninja VA, they're going to be there. That's going to be really freaking awesome. And then obviously Dan, he sponsored it. You know, Best Damn Bookkeeping. So if people need a bookkeeper, they'll be able to sign up right there. Dakota and Josh are just amazing people. They're geniuses, man. I'm really excited to have them speak there. If you guys go check out my website, which is cpwlive.com, that we built out for this event, Dakota's actually the one who built that. So we're really excited for this, man. It's going to be amazing.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to throw that link in there so these guys can go straight to it. In the thing, there's a link down there, guys. If you use that other link, it'll be a click through, but I'm going to go ahead and post this link up right now. You guys got it here and you got it live. That way you guys can check it out. Pretty easy though. CPW Live. I mean, that's a pretty memorable URL to remember. cpwlive.com. There it is, guys. Get registered. Here's the most important thing that nobody understands about this, right? We've only been advertising this thing for about 3 weeks. You're nearly sold out. So there is some importance here, guys. There's like 20 seats left. 40 are already gone. There's 20 seats left to this thing. Don't know if it's going to expand any bigger than that. Guys, make sure that you get signed up for this thing if you think you're coming. What's the price right now?
It's $537 after fees.
Okay. And then you guys got to get your hotel blocked up. If they don't get on the hotel block, which that's fading out in a few days, it's going to cost them how much for a room?
A lot. Rooms in Vegas are expensive.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate that I was able to negotiate that room block down to that rate. You know, we had a higher food and beverage because I want to make sure that food is important at these events. You got to have good food, right? You don't want people eating.
Got to have the good food.
So we did a higher food and beverage, which helped me negotiate the room rate down a little bit. Ron, let me ask you a question real quick. How many people do we have watching right now? Is there still about 20 people or no?
No, it went down. It went down. But there's going to be about 500 to 1,000 view this before.
All right,
keep it short. We got to keep it short.
I'm going to give away a ticket to the event. And there's a video on my Facebook page that I posted today. And it's a video that literally says, leveling up your business is not about working harder. It's a video about me walking in the room that we're actually going to be in for CPW Live. If you go on that video and you comment CPW, I'm going to pick one random person on that post to get a free ticket to the event.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. You know what? Let me try to get this link. Let me try to get this link, and I'm going to try to post this link. I'm going to post this link so that these guys got the link right there. It's going to be right in this video here, so they can find it easily.
Here, you want me to send it? You want me to?
You don't need to send it. It's already done. Done deal. It's a done deal. It's already here. We got it right now.
Well, there you go.
Bam. There's the link, guys. All you got to do is click on that in the responding thing after the video. I'll throw it down there. Remember, guys, make sure that you comment. What's the words they got to comment?
CPW, 3 letters.
CPW, post those letters in, and you might wake up tomorrow morning and win the ticket. That's it. When are you going to give it away? When you going to announce it? Tomorrow?
End of day by tomorrow.
end of the day by tomorrow. Wow. I'll resend this video out to a couple thousand guys and see if they want to post on there. Guys, just get in there, get on Robert's page, post that CPW, and you might be coming to Vegas for free. For free. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody there. I'm excited to get this going.
I wonder who the first person's gonna be that's broke, because there's always somebody, right? And sometimes they never even get checked into the hotel room.
Hey, look, man, you want to know what? Everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere.
I can't tell you how many times I've went to Vegas in my life, and everybody goes, I'm only bringing this much, and that's all I'm going to do. And they never even get checked in at the front desk, and they're like, hey, can I borrow 1,000? I just went. My wife told me I could only blow 3,000 and it's already gone, and I got to go check in.
Yeah, dude. And you want to know what? We went out and checked out some of the bars yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday. Just around the event, kind of figuring out where all the networking is going to be going down and stuff. And dude, the bars are so nice. They're all remodeled and brand new, and there's lounges everywhere. And I'm really hoping Stoney's, the country bar, is open by the time the event goes on, because if it is, I'll probably rent it out.
Well, I lied. Now we got 21 people. See, all we did was talk about it.
Yeah.
Go right there. Hey, go right there right now, guys. And the guys who post CPW, when I'll give 5 shirts away, 5 Sublime shirts away to 5 random guys. If you go post right now, come back to this feed and say you posted, and we're going to put you up in the feed to tell you that we posted. And I'm going to give the first 5 guys that do that a shirt. Go do it right now. Right now.
By the way, we're going to have some giveaways at the event too.
Okay.
So
is Mike going to give a rider away? Are we giving an $85,000 rider away?
I mean, if he is, I'm winning it. No, I actually, my local supplier from Hotsy reached out to me yesterday, and I went in, met with him this morning. He's going to be giving some stuff away.
Cool.
So you're going to be able to fly home with maybe some tools or some, high-vis hoodies or whatever he's planning on donating.
Well, we should be talking him into giving away prizes. He should be shipping them as well. We should have got that in the deal.
Well, I'm still working on it, so.
Okay. Well, get that in the deal, because that would make everything really even sweeter.
Yeah.
So, guys, CPW, man, the thing is 20 seats left. We've only been doing this for a couple of weeks. 40 seats have sold. Robert now is giving you guys a shot. Go to his page with this link right here. This link right there, guys. Go to his page. Go put on there. All you gotta do is comment CPW, and bam, you might wake up tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon. You might find out you got a free seat, guys. But do me a favor. Don't post anything if you're not serious about coming, because then we got to draw another guy. By the way, Robert, have a backup when you pull the winner. Pull a backup so that you got a guy in second place in case the guy that wins it decides, I don't really want it.
Well, here's the deal, man, is there's people that are serious about growing their business, and there's people that are serious about leveling up their lives. And those people, they're already registered for the event. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's watching this and they haven't booked a ticket and they've seen the event before, then chances are they're not really that serious about growing their business, because every event that I saw, I would go and I would register for. I mean, I've flown all around the country. You know this. You've seen me all around the country, taking courses, taking classes, showing up to events, and furthering my knowledge in the field. That's why I'm able to put on my own event, because I've spent the last 10 years soaking in knowledge. The people that want to grow their lives, the people that that are ready for that next step to scale their business, those are the people that are going to be in the room. And then there's the people that aren't going to be in the room. And those people don't like to spend money, and they expect something for nothing. And Ron, let me ask you, what do they typically end up with?
Nothing.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
So I'm looking
Danny, PM me, and this shirt will be on your way this week. We'll get you that shirt. Okay. PM me your size, and don't send me your address, because I'm going to hook you up with my assistant, and she'll get your address information. I'm no good with that. You send me the address information, the shirt will never get to you.
All right, yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
We're
man.
good, man. That's it. It's as simple as it is. Robert's going to be speaking. Dakota, Joshua Latimer. You didn't even mention him. Barry Little, man. I mean, you got a host of speakers here. It's ridiculous. Sierra, Nick, Mike Arnone, Morgan. You know, I am interested in the AI thing because if you don't do this AI thing, man, you are getting left so far behind. It's unbelievable. So far behind. It's unbelievable. Hey, we got you, Jeff. You know what to do. Just send it to me. You got a couple of shirts already, but hey, send it again. We'll get it. We'll get you another one. Well, why aren't you wearing one, man? What's going on?
I'm in my office. I've been out all day, but I have some shirts I won from one of the very early on frontline restoration.
You got a blue one. I know that's the color you got. You got blue.
It was a light blue.
Front 9 was blue. We've moved on. We got red now. We got maroon. We got that messed up color from Houston. That color in Houston was terrible. Turquoise. I'll never do that again. There was the ugliest shirt. It was the ugliest shirt we ever did, man. It was the ugliest one we ever did. Those are all gone. You can't get a turquoise one. We discontinued them. They're bad.
Well,
anyway, but Marco will tell you it's the best, ugliest shirt he ever had. So
yeah, well,
but. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in to listen. Don't forget, guys, CPW, Robert's page, there's the link right there. You can win a free ticket. And they're $500 and some. So post the CPW. If you're listening to this video, I'm going to blast this thing out so that there's a bunch of other guys get a shot at it. But obviously, Jeff and Danny are first, because they posted. Are they the only guys that posted? Check your notifications, Robert.
I haven't looked.
The only ones.
I've been paying attention to the video. Let's see.
I should have tagged it, and that way I would have gotten notification if somebody else did. I'll go in there and put my 2 cents in on that in a minute. Let me see.
Actually, you want to know what? The only person that I see that posted is Jeff.
Danny didn't do it.
Oh yeah, he did. There it is. Yeah, they're the only two so far, man. Maybe one of them, maybe both of them. You never know.
They might both win. You might be feeling generous. There'll be more posts before tomorrow because I'm going to put it in the group too, and everybody's going to post on it, man. Everybody's going to post on it. But, hey, we are good to go. We'll see everybody next week. Are we going to get a speaker on here, man? Next week, we're going to get somebody on?
Let me see what I can do.
Let's do it. Let's get a speaker on next week because I think we get somebody on and talk to them. I think that'll add a lot more excitement.
Let me try and get Dakota on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swing that. He's super busy, but let me see if I can get Dakota on.
I'm gonna let you take us out, but I'm gonna do my normal out. Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Institute, Contractors First. We're out. Robert, take it.
Robert Eisenstadt, Property Pros Pressure Washing, Las Vegas, Commercial Pressure Washing, Contractors Live, February 26th and 27th. I'll see you guys in Vegas. We're out.